Yeah, make him choke himself. I think it's a Friday night.
You nasty.
Hey, if you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like, full reaction, full discussion. That's gonna be on Patreon. Death Battle reactions coming up next. What's up, Nasty Cats? It's your man behind the cam, D-Nas-T, here with another Death Battle reaction, Magneto vs. Tetsuo. In this Death Battle, listen, y'all gotta know, I've talked about X-Men before. When we did the Storm vs. Korra, I was telling y'all, man, massive X-Men fan. Massive. I've been watching X-Men since the OG 1996 X-Men. I'm talking yellow suit Wolverine, blue and yellow Cyclops with the fucking Unibeam. I'm talking Jubilee with the sparks. All that dope shit, all that dopeness. For those of y'all who aren't as old as I am, I was also playing the original X-Men game on Super Nintendo. You know, the side scroller where you have to fight like fucking Sentinels. You go left to right, the side scroller. Dope game, never beat it, but fucking fire. Actual fire. My friend Blackout one time asked me, he's like, yo, how does Wolverine die in these games whenever you're playing as him? My answer is always, it's video game logic. Stop thinking so hard, bro. So what I'm expecting in this death battle, because as y'all know, I know my X-Men, my homie Magneto, the Omega level mutants of God damn, he has some of the best powers in the whole universe. Like, his feats are insane. I think in one comic or movie, I think I remember correctly, he literally moved the entire Eiffel Tower. There's feats where he's literally ripped up metal from the earth and the ground and grabbed helicopters out the sky. He is an absolute threat. There's not many mutants that can even see Magneto. Like, there's really not a lot that can even see him. I'm pretty sure this man is so powerful, he could actually throw off the magnetic force of the earth. I'm almost positive he could do that shit if he really wanted to. But he doesn't, because Earth is also his home. He just wants what's best for his mutant brethren. He gets a bad rap as a bad guy. I mean, okay, he's kind of a bad guy. But when you see where he's coming from, just a little bit, I'm just saying, just a little bit. Like, come on, he just wants rights. Come on, man. On the other hand, we got this dude, Tetsuo from Akira. I don't know this guy. I just know he got a Bill Joe Treve looking ass 6 head, and I'm gonna assume he has very similar powers to Magneto, or he at least is on the same level of threat. Because I haven't seen Akira, because I don't know who Tetsuo is, I can't really make an estimation. I am looking forward to learning a lot about him right here. And then as we get the information, you know, we'll decide whether he's gonna beat my homie Magneto or nah. I think this one's easy. We know who I'm going for. I'm going for Magneto, bro. I would need to see Tetsuo have some crazy feats. Like, he gonna have to do something where I'm like, oh damn, I don't think Magneto can do that. If I don't see nothing like that, yo, Magneto dust. I'm saying, okay, I shouldn't be that confident. I'm saying Magneto. I think Magneto gonna win. I definitely do. I'll make my final pick right before the death battle starts. So make sure you comment down below who you thought was gonna win before you watched it, and then who actually won, because you know we gonna know who actually won by then. With that being said, I appreciate y'all. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like, full reaction, full discussion. That's gonna be on Patreon. Link is in the description, top link in the description. Also on there, my Twitch link. Go drop a follow. I'm live every Monday and Friday. Catch me after this death battle drops later tonight. You'll enjoy it, I promise. If you want to see me, oh no, that's what I meant to say. If you see me on your homepage, click on my video so I continue to stay there, and you gotta go digging for me in the algorithm. Magneto vs. Tetsuo death battle reactions coming up next. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. Ooh. Telekinetic terror. Masters of Kinesis. Oh, Akira, literally the one the motorcycle move comes from. Got it. Okay. When I saw Akira, I'm like, is it the same Akira that everybody talked about the motorcycle slide? It is.
In the primary Marvel 616 universe, this fact is no different. especially to the Eisenhart family. is their oldest
616.
son.
You may know him as Magnus, Eric, or Max, but if you ask him, he'd say his true name is Magneto.
As a Jewish child
Facts.
in Nazi Germany, Magneto's
6'2",
early life was,
190,
well,
Omega level mutant. Yup. Brotherhood, Hellfire Club.
His future wife, misfortune always
Wooden
followed wherever he
guns,
went.
thanks
dead.
to his unexpected mutation called the X gene, the mark of a superhuman.
Hell
After settling
yeah.
down in Russia with his new family, the KGB quickly found out about this quirk, so they burned his house
Damn.
down with his own daughter inside.
Naturally, he snapped
I
and
didn't know
killed them
about
all.
this.
I don't blame him. I'd do that too. Too bad his wife didn't get it and ditched him though. But that's when Magneto made a choice. Since humans hurt him his entire life, he'd do the same to them in the name of mutants everywhere.
At first, Magneto turned to the telepathic powerhouse Charles Xavier and his fledgling team of heroes.
Ah,
His
yes.
friend wasn't thrilled with the idea of, subjugating the human race. So, Magneto formed his own team of mutants, the Brotherhood.
Magneto
Brotherhood.
can telekinetically move, bend, and reshape any metal he's aware of. Bullets, vehicles,
Flight,
buildings, you
magnetic
name it.
barriers,
Even himself
energy
would
manipulation,
manipulate his
absorption.
magnetic
Ooh.
field for flight and energy barriers.
Magnetokinesis is far more versatile
Energy
than what your
barriers.
gland. The blood in your body has iron in it. The air
Yup.
has traces of lead and mercury.
Yup.
Mountains are lined with metallic ore. The
Yup.
earth itself is surrounded by a literal magnetic
Yup.
field.
So many toys for Maggie to play with. He can detect magnetic fields at such a huge range, he can even pinpoint Earth's magnetic rays while stranded on a planet in another galaxy. And guess what?
Damn.
He was able to use those rays to pull himself back to Earth in a single day.
His range
Oh,
is even more
shit.
remarkable than that. Did you know that in 1820, physicists Hans
That's
Deutsch
wild.
that electric currents, like those of electrons and protons and atoms, produce their own magnetic fields? Magneto can fine-tune his control to affect these very subatomic particles.
Oh my
Now, we
god.
will illustrate such a particle with positively charged protons and negative electrons.
Bro, even I didn't know he goes subatomic, bro. That subatomic feed, that's fucking serious. He could.
Correct, potentially changing an atom's entire chemical makeup. However, neutrons do not have a charge and without the ability
He could literally turn water into wine. Okay, I should say water into wine. This.
do that. Magneto's violent protest against humankind clashed with Xavier's peaceful reconciliation, not unlike the ideologies taught by Malcolm X and Dr. King, by whom Stan Lee and Jack Kirby were inspired. Magneto would spend much of
Facts.
his career
I'm glad they
to
threw that in.
prove his philosophy superior, which meant doing battle with Xavier's school of thought, quite literally.
And Baldy's mind powers are no joke, but thanks to Magneto's psionic repelling helmet, Professor X couldn't touch him. Magneto survived Cyclops' earth-splitting lasers, absorbed the power of the sun to battle Iron Man,
Jeez.
ripped the adamantium skeleton out of Wolverine's body.
That one was
Hercules
disgusting.
himself, you know, the Greek
Hercules?
legend,
The
hero,
Hercules?
the guy who held up
Resist
the
mental
sky
attacks
with
for
his
X,
weapon.
Emma Frost, defeat
That
X-Men
Hercules.
Avengers, Red Skull,
Magneto once used
Apocalypse.
the Earth's magnetic field to
Wow.
overwhelm the Phoenix Force, which can effortlessly destroy planets, let alone far more.
Hell, if he really wanted to, Magneto could totally just fling the Earth off its axis.
It's entirely possible.
Thank you.
He eventually resorted to just that. Over time, it became clear Magneto's war was doing far more harm than good for his fellow mutants, however well-intentioned it may have
Damn.
been at first.
Luckily, he later realized he was going a bit overboard and began reevaluating his perspective. Good for you, Mags. It's really tough to recognize when you're the best.
Look at
It
him.
took time and patience not just from Magneto, but also from his peers. Yet eventually, his path was completely changed. He even became a leader.
Yo,
for
this
his
X-Men was good, bro.
Goody two-shoes ways fool ya. Whenever there's a threat to mutants, you can bet Magneto will be there to annihilate it. Forever, by any means necessary.
Alright, let me see what you got,
A
Tetsuo.
new type of bomb was set off over Tokyo, and 9 hours later began the Third World War.
Welcome to 2030.
Oh,
2019 if
damn.
you're watching the anime. The buildings are taller, the motorcycles are cooler, and the future is brighter. Oh, wait, not really. If you find yourself in the Capsule Gang, you'll meet Shotaro Kaneda, who's like your textbook anime Chad. Gets the ladies, beats the baddies, and cops the sweetest rigs. Man, I need to get...
Hey, there it is, slap.
Little brother of the group, Kaneda's best friend, Tetsuo Shima. He's
Tetsuo.
well,
The exact opposite. A total wimp. As a kid, Tetsuo in his college thesis...
1954,
the new kid at the orphanage.
college
Until Big
thesis,
Bro Kaneda
forehead.
came to the rescue.
eventually the two went to vocational school together and formed the Capsule.
Oh my god.
Tetsuo was never satisfied with Kaneda being the leader of the pack. Tetsuo desired more than anything to be top dog.
Oh, I can just see
Damn.
that monkey's paw curling in my mind. Or that kid walking down the street. Shit, Tetsuo, watch out, you're gonna... That definitely should have killed him. But since it didn't, Tetsuo earned himself a ticket to military confinement. Turns out
Oh,
they had an
shit.
understated program for developing child superweapons.
In the same program that backfired and jump-started the war, Tetsuo became Japan's Esper number 41.
He may not
Oh,
have been a
damn.
bikes, baddies, or babes, but this telekinesis stuff hit different.
Oh
He
my
rocked
god.
the board, effortlessly flying, reading minds, and blending people into strawberry jelly. Tetsuo got what he wanted. Power, along with the hunger for more of it.
A
Oh,
hunger that
no.
was totally satiated with drugs. And not just any gateway drug. Pills so potent that a single gram of the stuff could kill you.
So, pretty bad. Kinda reminds me
Oh,
of...
he a pill popping animal. Sorry, a second.
Tetsuo's main ability is his constantly increasing psionic energy, growing more and more powerful over time. This
Oh
is
my
what Tetsuo
God.
led to, quote, the memories of the universe, end quote. It's weird.
Either way, Tetsuo leveled up from lame gangbuster to certified badass. This guy is a walking natural
Oh
disaster.
my
His
God.
telekinesis can shake the planet, easily cause earthquakes over a dozen miles below the surface. He can summon psychic barriers for defense and crush foes with friggin' gravity wells.
Oh my
He can turn around
God.
a literal bolt of lightning or even teleport in an instant.
Tetsuo's telekinesis can be so precise he can target and obliterate specific parts of the body. He can heal severe wounds quickly, but even after losing a whole limb, he can craft a new one using whatever nearby materials he wants.
With these powers, Top Dog Canada didn't matter anymore. Who needed his approval? Tetsuo tasted
Damn.
that good shit and he was hooked. And when he found out another Esper named Akira could deal him even more power, he rampaged through Tokyo to find him.
And this is where versions of the story differ.
Ahem, spoilers ahoy!
You may be familiar with the 1988 animation, where Akira had been dissected for research. However, in the original
Oh,
manga,
boy.
Akira is not only alive, but even more powerful.
Once they
Oh,
were
it's
crushed in
Mob.
Tokyo, Tetsuo would erect the Great Tokyo Empire with Akira and himself as its leaders. But he ended up just abusing the position for endless sex and inflating his ego.
With Kanada's rebellion at his front door, Tetsuo took a turn for the worse. He had to fight.
Tetsuo's defeated other powerful Espers,
Jesus.
dodged light-speed lasers, and jumped to the moon faster than anyone could blink. And then punched a
Damn.
hole in it. And if you ask, Boomstick, wouldn't that mess up gravity on Earth? You would be right.
Dodge
because
the
it
light speed
totally
laser,
did.
leap to the moon faster, survive multiple
Which
nuclear
brings us to
lasers.
Tetsuo's folly. His abuse of his powers spiraled until he lost control. Unfortunately for Kanada's rebellion, this did not make Tetsuo an easier enemy to confront.
Oh,
Exactly
no.
opposite, in fact, as Tetsuo painfully mutated into an unstoppable behemoth.
Yep,
Ew.
that's not totally
Ew! Oh my God.
The manga's version is even more disturbing.
I mean, I know babies can be monsters, but that's a whole nother level.
It is pain incarnate. I can relate. Another Esper described
That is
Tetsuo's
fucking
struggle as
disgusting.
Ego Death, which
Like,
has
I don't even know what the
multiple dimensions,
fuck
but in
that
this case,
is.
the
Look at it.
version
Look at it.
attributes
Look at that shit. What the fuck is that?
Shedding of one's own identity, like how LSD can emulate a wild out-of-body experience, and you come back with a new perspective. Though this is maybe a little more extreme. In fact, you could say Tetsuo was shedding his human body to play with the
Oh,
power.
that is from Rick and Morty.
Shed out of my body.
They did the Rick and Morty thing.
Tetsuo going full out of body meant becoming a mound of raw, ever-expanding energy.
Which almost nuked Tokyo all over again. And those explosions are not normal. I would know.
Top scientists in both the manga and animated versions
Bro.
describe these explosions as births of a new universe.
Given its properties of nuclear fusion and proton collapse, Tetsuo's mutated form was likely creating a Big Bang.
You know, the thing that started our whole universe?
Right. In the manga, it instead ended the Espers and their abilities once and for all. A
Oh,
talent that
shit.
humankind is unsuited to wield the powers of the divine.
Though the anime is even more trippy. Thanks to Akira and his buddies, Tetsuo got so high on ego death, he ascended time-space to become god of a new universe. Kinda worth it, right?
And yet, Kanada kept his empire up in his honor, now as the Great Akira Empire. Ironically, in death, Tetsuo finally received the attention he so desperately craved.
Yo, that's a crazy
All right,
fucking
credits
anime.
are set. We've run the data through all possible
After a death battle!
The thing is, although his power output is greater, it's only at the end. I'm sticking with Magneto.
Japan failed to recognize our
Stick with Magneto.
Wrong country, Grandpa. You're an Akira turf now.
Okay, I may have chosen poorly.
impudent child.
Impotent child.
Child. I make the rules around here.
Oh, but he gets more powerful the longer he fights. Damn.
You're wasting my time. Parlor tricks for the master of magnetism.
He's gonna make a metal arm. Okay, that's not working in your favor though, my boy. A metal arm means Magneto controls you now. Oh, he targeted a specific part. Oh my god. He's gonna do it in one bad arm. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Magneto, don't take them hands. Oops. What? We're all dead. Yeah, make him choke himself. Like it's a Friday night. Oh, no way. They're gonna let him win on this? Nah, say psych. So the ego death does stomp. Wait. Oh my god, he made saws out of his own blood.
Poor child.
He's still alive? Yo!
You are welcome.
Yo, Magneto for real won that shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I thought Tetsuo was about to win on some bullshit with the whole going galactic explosion resetting. Yo, that's wild. I got mad. Because I thought they were giving him the win. I was like, yo, this is some more bullshit. He's really gonna win because of the Big Bang thing? Oh man, stronger, faster, tougher. Magnetism countered defense. Magnetic senses countered mobility. Facts. That's very Tetsuo. It's easily powerful enough to kill Magneto. Have those very intense for Thor and Hercules. We're far stronger. True.
Yes, but Magneto had similar skills. There are very few substances on Earth that lack any metallic or magnetic.
Facts.
And Magneto is very creative with his powers.
Which he could use to predict Tetsuo's teleportation.
Nice try.
Shut down his telekinesis, and his scraps with Xavier prove he can handle Tetsuo's messing with his head.
Facts. I knew that. You're Tetsuo's accurate job of to really clear the mind cycle. Magneto's greater abilities. The same would happen here.
Were compared to that of a Big Bang. Although the authenticity of that observation is questionable. In truth, the Big Bang was a sudden expansion of matter on a universal scale, whereas those explosions are more akin to nuclear blasts, clearly intended to the post-war symbolism of the Akira story.
The whole creating an alternate universe bit wasn't even part of the original material, so we can't exactly call it canon.
But
good
comparison wasn't superfluous. Let's say Tetsuo did in fact cause a Big Bang capable of creating or destroying an entire universe, alternate or otherwise.
Okay.
Magneto had the tools to stop that too. Helmet Head could overpower Hercules, who was strong enough to hold up the skies of Olympus, which is literally heaven and an alternate universe.
This doesn't necessarily mean Magneto could easily destroy a universe with the snap of his fingers, but it does prove he can match a similar level of power.
That's crazy. They're really giving him that
Big
context.
Specifically exhibited proton collapse, meaning its atomic structure was primarily an unstable mess of neutrons and electrons. And Magneto has detected and commanded unstable electrons before. This means
see this part right here. Right when that happened, that's when I was like, oh, they really about to do some bullshit and just give him this win. I didn't like that. But I see he can control it because it's just collapsing atoms and shit. That's fire, bro.
Tetsuo pushed his luck, but didn't have the metal to pull off.
Damn, the metal to pull off the win. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. I'm on a fucking roll right now. Who the fuck is this? Hercules versus Sun Wukong. Oh, so that was Magneto versus Tetsuo, and Magneto pulled out the win. I guess I stuck with Magneto. I thought I made a bad decision, but it was a good ass decision because Magneto pulled out the dub. What it was for me, like when I heard them matched up, I was slightly concerned. I really was. I was like, I chose Magneto, but I had some doubts and hesitation. But then I remembered Magneto's been battling with Charles Xavier. If he could battle Charles Xavier, he could battle with this telekinetics, right? But then in my mind, the reason I stayed with Magneto is because I heard what they said. For Tetsuo to use that Big Bang, oh my god, I'm sounding like DBZ. For Tetsuo to use that Big Bang attack, he literally has to already be defeated, shut off his entire ego, right? And then it's just an out of control explosion that he's not really totally in control of or can quite trigger. So I was like, that's not really fair if he just alt F4s and kills Magneto, but he gets the win. It's like, no, that's not fair. So you could see in the death battle when it starts to happen, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? But then Magneto's like, no, bro, I got this. This some fucking Avatar airbender shit. He's like, I got that. I hit those. You dead. It was dope. It was really dope. Like, and I like that they waited to explain at the end that Magneto has had experience. So they did two things. They started explaining that it wasn't actually a Big Bang because it's an expansive universe. It was just a degradation of atoms, protons, and neutrons that create an explosion like any other bomb. And then they're like, we've seen Magneto control random protons, atoms, and neutrons already before. And he can control shit at the subatomic level. That was easy, bro. Easy for my man Magneto. The omega level mutant, bro. You know about my man. Come on, bro. Don't ever doubt an X-Men, bro. They're inspired by two of the greatest of all time. You know who I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. Yeah, that was a good ass death battle. I like they're still incorporating the different parts of the fights because most of it was a pixel fight, but when they're at each other's throat, like choking each other out, they switched it up. They did different kind of drawing. It was dope. It was dope. The fight choreography, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. Only because now hear me out. I know y'all like 7 out of 10. Why? The fight choreography for me, it was dope how they got there, but a lot of the in-between was just them kind of throwing shit at each other. But I did like when Tetsuo got his hands on Magneto, he was throwing some fucking hands, bro. He hit him with about an 8-piece combo, small fries on the side, no shake. And I was like, God damn, he was piecing them up. It was good. The VAs sounded dope. The VA for Magneto, I say at least, stay true to the VA I know. I wonder if they actually got what's his name? I can never remember the actor's name, but he kills it in everything he's in. I don't know if that's actually him or if they got another VA, but it was dope. Tetsuo, yo, I'm not gonna lie, Akira looks like a wild ass anime. I might actually have to go back and watch Akira, cause like, I don't know how long it is, but if it's not a long ass anime, maybe I'll put it on the channel. I don't know. But I don't think a lot of people looking to watch Akira. But I did clock that is the same motorcycle slide anime. That's fucking fire. But in the next fight coming up, we got Hercules versus, oh shit, I just said it, Sun Wukong. Now, I heard Hercules. I know who Hercules is. Hercules, Hercules. We know who Hercules is. Now, Sun Wukong, are they talking about the same Sun Wukong from Japanese culture, also known as Son Goku, also known as a Monkey King? Is that what we're going for? Or is Sun Wukong somebody different? Because I hear Sun Wukong, I hear Son Goku, and I hear the Monkey King, and sometimes I just kind of put them all three together, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong on this one, but y'all let me know down in the comments below, okay? We're gonna end this one here. I'm looking forward to the next death battle for season 10. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop like full reaction, full discussion. That's gonna be on Patreon. Just go over there, show some love, check out some uncut, unreleased anime reactions and some other things that haven't quite hit the channel yet. You know, editing, I get behind, so they get everything first. Literally, Patreon gets everything first. Everything. All right. Check out the Twitch link, live every Monday and Friday. I will be live tonight, so pull up if you want to talk some death battle. I'm your man behind the cam, and as always, never forget, stay nasty, y'all.
See? There ain't it. What?
Yo, your theme song, whack. Your ears, whack. Your sword. I don't know. I haven't seen the show. Sorry.
You nasty.